majestic and powerful creatures who can knock you off your feet with one swipe of their paw. Sometimes known for going into hibernation, boy, do they come out when it's time to clash with another bear. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Golden Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Bears offense will start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Made the play on the pitch, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You've got to get hurries. You've got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Back open in the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They just keep firing. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Golden Bears just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Defense looks like they're coming. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got a man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. What a missed opportunity for this offense.
He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman. You think about some of those other great.
Grab the seam on the left. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Quick release by the QB. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Bruins! They went for the big play, and boy, it didn't ever pay off. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's open on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes! They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Golden Bears are marching down the field.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Cardi. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. It's a seam wide open. The 40. The 20. He's up, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UCLA.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a...
And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. The Bruins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick strike complete. And he'll run it. looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, UCLA. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bruins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Under fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they... UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quickly complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up.
It's a running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Ooh, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion, but every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Breaks into the open. Touchdown! They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. He's taking the shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose. Touchdown! Quarterback keeper. Creates a little space. Got the first down. Looking for more. There he goes to the right. Pass attack. Touchdown, UCLA! UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks.
And we have breaking news. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after he... The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They'll immediately call timeout. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And into the end zone. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Motion from the wide receiver. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. On the option. Now the toss. And they're going to score. You know what's great about rivalry games?